Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. Thank you so very much for taking the time out of your busy day to come and spend a little bit of time with me. Now over here is Miss Twinkle Toes herself, Lilybell. And I don't know if you can see him over there in his little hut. You see him? He's kind of moving there. Jonah Sir whine a lot, but he's not whining that much right now. I'm disorganized right now. I can tell you that. I can't, oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, I had a really, my morning was just, oh my gosh, it was just, anyway, I'll get to that in a minute, okay? So as you can see here, I am working on Father Christmas. And I thought I was all done the blue when I got down here to the bottom. I thought I was all done this. And I was going, yeah, I put my last stitch in. Well, then I started to notice here a little bit. Then I noticed here. Then I went over to this side and I noticed up here, no, everything was good. Then I come over here and I got this, all this blue here to do. So I'm going to work on that. And then I'll start telling you about my morning. Okay, so as you know, I was planning on going to Portage yesterday to get my meds. And there was the snowstorm. And so I couldn't go anywhere. It was just impossible. I wasn't going to drive. And it's a good thing I waited a day because I can see all over the roads. Excuse me, just a minute. That there were a lot of snowdrifts. And the road was icy. There was a lot of patches that were icy. And I'm going to put a picture in of one place that I stopped on my way home from Portage, just so that you can see how icy it was. And like I had to slow right down to about 70 or so. And especially on the at the hoop. So like the river kind of goes like that, and then the road goes right around it. And so you got to be a little bit more careful there. So so I went in, picked up my meds. But first I went over to the billing area where they have all the forms and everything else. And I got my form for my disability tag. And it really helps having one of those. I'm still trying to straighten this out here some. So anyway, I went there. They didn't have it there right away. So then I went into the pharmacy and got my meds and went back to the billing. And they had brought it. And then she said, well, it's going to be $25. And I was thinking, well, it's $15 to get the tag. And then it's, and I thought, well, that's it. And they said, no, it's $25 to fill out the form. And I wasn't prepared for that. And I don't have the money for that. especially not after, which I'll get to. So anyway, I was like, money everywhere, money. So it was going to be $25 for the form, $15 to for the application to send in, and then so that's $40. A lot of money for me right now. So anyway, she said no. She says just go and I'll talk to Dr. B and see what she says, because sometimes they waive the cost. They don't charge. And so I'm hoping. She said, well, if it is that you have to pay, we'll send you a bill in the mail. And I said, okay, I can do that. So anyway, so then I was coming home and I thought, okay, I'm just going to stop here and take pictures of the road. And I would have liked to have taken a video of it so you could see, but yeah, I could have done a short video. But anyways, so yeah, and then so I got back to Oakville, and then I stopped in at the store. And when I went into Portage, I stopped in at the Co-op gas bar because I wanted to get a gift card for my son Christopher, because his birthday is on Sunday and he's supposed to be coming out. So they didn't have much for gift cards, I'll tell you that. And like Visa and MasterCard, it was $5.95 to activate it. Then there was a surcharge every month of $3, whether you used it or not. And that's outrageous. That's just a money grab. Just a total 100% money grab. So anyway, so then I asked if they had any Co-op gift cards. He said, yeah. He said, I've got them here. So I said, okay. I said, I'll take a $50 one. Because I thought, well, I don't know where the Co-op grocery stores are in Winnipeg. I don't know if there's one close to him or whatever. But there are Co-op gas bars. So I thought, okay, well, he can fill up his tank. And so I got that. And so then I came home and I stopped. And I took a couple of pictures. And then I went to the store and I picked up a few things. I'm going to make him a pie. And then I'm going to, I got him some little things, taco chips and that, and a loaf of bread and all that. But can you imagine 2 grocery bags? Just 2 grocery bags came to $77. I got a bunch of bananas. I got 2 tomatoes. I got my thing of tea creamer, actually. I got a container of Cool Whip, 2 graham cracker tins for pie, a thing of Tang orange juice, a can of mandarin oranges and a can of pineapple. So I'm going to have all that, the pineapple and the mandarin oranges and banana and coconut. I'm going to mix that all together. And that'll be a pie for him. And because I know he probably doesn't get very much, you know. Like he's pretty broke. Then I got 4 cans of dog food, smaller cans. I got, what else? I got some dishwashing liquid. Just a small one, like about that big. I got, I don't even know what else I got. I don't know. But $77. 3 loaves of bread. I'm going to make him a loaf of bread, but I bought him just an ordinary loaf. It's a rye bread, but it's a very light rye and that. Yeah, so I don't. So I thought, well, you know, because he's always saying like he doesn't have much food and he doesn't eat well and that. So it's plus he's going to get. I have leftover Halloween candy. I've leftover cookies that I had bought. I've got 1 thing of spaghetti and 1 thing of elbow macaroni and 1 jar of spaghetti sauce. Oh, I don't know what else. But yeah. I mean, the spaghetti and the sauce and the candies and all that. Like that's just what I have here, right? So I just thought it would be, you know, he would have something then, you know, so it's, yeah. So then after that, I went to the post office. And I got my mail, which is just a flyer. That's it. Just a flyer. So then I got back into Susie and I came home. So I drove into the garage and I took my 2 bags of groceries. And I came into the house and I was taking things apart and I was thinking, where's my phone? Where's my phone? I can't find my phone. I don't know where my phone is. And I just couldn't find it. Could not find it anywhere. And so I asked Juliet to call my phone. No, it wasn't in the house because it didn't ring. And then I went out to the car and didn't hear it ring. I stood there. No, didn't hear it ring. So then I got back into Susie and I went to the store. I went to the post office. Then I was going to come home. And I thought, oh, I better drive all the way out there where I had taken the picture. And just in case I dropped it. And I looked through the car. I looked through Susie, all in the front. And do you think I could find it? Nope. So I drove there, and once I got to the railroad tracks, I thought, you know, I hope if it did fall out, I hope it's there and not smashed up. So anyway, I started asking St. Anthony for help, and he's the patron saint of lost causes or lost things. St. Jude is the patron saint of lost causes. But St. Anthony is the patron saint of, if you lose anything, you ask St. Anthony for help. And just breathe in and out and just ask him, St. Anthony, I don't know where it is. Can you please help me find it? And so then I got to the spot where I had stopped to take the pictures, and I looked around, and no, it wasn't there. So then I think I started looking around a little bit in Susie there. Well, didn't I find it? It had fallen into this tub where my CDs are. And I just didn't see it. Did not see it. And when Juliet had called, like the answering machine or whatever it was, it was going to click in. And so between her first call and her second call, I guess, I was outside and I listened, or between, she had just finished calling again. And by the time I got out to Susie, she'd hung up, but she didn't call back. So I didn't find it. I know they have a phone locator, but for some reason, it's not hooked up on my phone. So I was in a bit of a panic mode. Yeah. So that's done. I'm glad that's done. And also that I had lunch, and I have to take Lilybell out. I haven't taken her out. I took her out before I left. And but I know she has to go. She's starting to get uncomfortable here. She's moving around. So yeah, but in places on the main road here, on the Hoop Road, 331, it was really icy in spots. Really, really icy in spots. And yeah, but then all of a sudden it would clear out. But it was already between the time that I first drove to Portage, came home, and then went back to see if I dropped my phone. It was already melting some. And we're supposed to have nicer weather here coming up. Nicer for this time of year. Okay. So, but anyway, Jeannie, did you get that sorted out there with your cross stitch? You said you were going to work on Father Christmas, and you were worried. Is it that that you found out it was an 11 count? Because I was thinking here, no, it doesn't say. No, it doesn't say there. But yeah. If it's this size, if it says like this, okay, and it's got the 3 there, I think that's what it means, is that you use 3 strands. Okay, so then that's an 11 count. But you should be able to tell the difference. Okay, this is an 11 count, and I can see that right away. Okay, and a 14 count, you will know that it's smaller. So if you have a 14 count and you know it's a 14 count, then hold it up against this and you will see the difference, you know. But I'm just going to see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you can't tell by that. I just had an idea. But yeah, just I think it's an 11 count because I don't, and I have yet to see them make these types in a 14. Okay. I would say if it's not a Joy Sunday, I would assume it is an 11 count. Unless it says specifically that it's a 14, I would take it that it is an 11 count. So where are you starting, Jeannie? Are you going to, you know, start with the dark blue or whatever? I think I've already picked out what I'm going to do after this blue here is done. I think I am going to work on, there is a green, this green right here. Can you see that? Right there. That diagonal line. I think that's what I'm going to work on. Okay. So, I don't know what color that is. I should perhaps look it up. What is that? 16931. So it's a blue. It's a blue. That's 927. 927 is that? No, 927. 6. And where is it? It's 931. Okay. So that's what I'm going to start next. So, yep. So anyways, Natasha, how are you doing up there in PG? Are you getting snow? You know, did you get any of that rain? Oh, that's terrible what's happening in the lower mainland and on the island. Like, it's just incredible. I haven't watched anything today, so I'm not sure what's gone on. So I'll catch up on the news here shortly. So, and Claudia, how are you making out? And Gigi, how are you doing? And forgot her name. She's in Rhode Island. Another lady. And then there's, I don't know if there's a lady in. No, I don't know. But, oh, we have 3 new subscribers. Thank you very much. My heart sings that you've chosen me, my videos to watch. I feel so blessed and honored that you would come and watch my videos. Thank you so very much. So I'm up to 249. I need just one more to get to 250. See, I have these milestones, you know, and it's like I had been wanting to get up to 250 by the end of the year. Well, I think I'm going to make it. So I just look at it slowly, and I'm not getting stressed out about it. I'm just so happy that you've come to watch my channel, and that's just wonderful. So thank you very much. Please click the notification bell, and you will be notified when I post a new video. Now, sometimes my videos are, well, most of them are stitching, but I do a little bit of diamond painting. And I do show short videos of, me sitting outside, or me shoveling snow like it has been. And to give you an idea of what it's like, I am going to try and see if I can, how I can do it, that I can set up my phone when I'm driving so that you can see, like I'll just do over to the store and the post office and that. And of course, once I move, I'll show you up there too. So it's, yeah. So yeah, and yeah, if you would like to see something, if you would like me to review a product, I'll have to see how my finances are so that I can get it if I don't have it already. And yes, I will be working on European Town. At some point, there's going to be Laura and from Stitching with Laura, and Natalia from Lovecraft Forever, and myself. And there's probably going to be many more that will post videos of Stitch Along doing that. Now, Natalia has it that she's doing hers on Wednesday. I'm going to pick a day when I'm going to do mine. For some reason, I'm kind of leaning towards Tuesdays. And then Laura will pick her day. So you'll have 3 opportunities, if you're subscribed to them, to be able to follow along. Okay. Now, Natalia's way ahead, because she started hers right away. And I can tell you, I had that European Town for, oh gosh, years, quite a few years. And I had an 11 count. And I didn't want the 11 count. I wanted the 14 count. So soon after, about a year or two after I bought the 11 count, the 14 count started coming out. So then, I don't know, about a month ago there, Laura was doing a thing about this European Town, and she was going to get it. And I quickly texted her and I said, don't buy it. Don't buy it yet. I said, I've got my 11 count. I said, if you want to do my 11 count, I'll trade you for a 14 count. So she said, sure. I mailed hers off almost right away. And she got hers. And so I'm just going to be waiting for mine. And then we're going to decide when we're going to kind of start. And I know she starts in a different place than I do. And I'm just going to make one video per week dedicated to European Town. Okay? Because I want to finish Father Christmas. And I will not get this done for Christmas this year. I just know it. I just know it. So, and if you've just joined me, a very nice lady in my YouTube group here, one of my subscribers, has so generously donated European Town in a 14 count. And I will be making the draw on Sunday. And if you are interested in this draw, then you must be a subscriber. That's an absolute must. Brenda, are you listening? Anyway, yeah, you must be a subscriber. And you must use the word town in a sentence. Okay. And that draw will be on Sunday when I do my floss tube. I post every day that I am able to. And I will tell you right now, what you see is what you get. Flubs and all. Because I don't know how to edit. I have no idea how to edit. Then I was going to show you that I am doing a draw. Okay, this is a gift away from me. And you can enter the draw for this, Christmas Eve Angels. And this is an 11 count. Okay. It is, I would say, confetti heavy, but you can find your way. Of course, there's going to be singles, colors mixed in and that. I bought this probably 10, 11 years ago, and I really had full intentions of stitching this one. And of course, I never got to it, and I don't think I ever will. So I am gifting this. So you must use the names of, you must give me the names of your sidekicks. My sidekicks. Gosh. In a sentence. Okay? So if you don't know who my sidekicks are, or you were not paying attention, pay attention, class. Go to the very beginning of my video, or any video, or at the end of my video, and you should know the names of my sidekicks. Okay? And this is just a way so that all these bots that are out there that are looking for the word, and please do not use the word gift, giveaway, gift away, prize, draw, any of those words. Do not use that, okay, because they zero in on those words, okay? So if you would like to have a chance to win this, I am doing the draw for this one on the 6th of December, okay? So the one that is European Town, the other lady who has gifted it, Michelle, she will be mailing it out, okay? So I thought it was better to do that than for her to mail it to me, and then I have to mail it to somebody else. So we're going to do this. Michelle so graciously accepted that, and we're going to do that. And I am so grateful, Michelle, that you are doing that. What a wonderful gift that someone will receive. And I think it's just awesome. You know, I just think it's awesome that you would do that. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to say goodbye. I am pooped out. I'm becoming exhausted. And I just, yeah. It was not how I planned my day at the start. I thought, oh, great, I'm just going to go to Portage, come back, go to the store, go to the post office, come home. And I was going to be home by about 20 to 10. Well, that didn't happen. So, yeah. So, that was another one of my adventures. Oh, Rona, how are you doing? Or is it Rana? Just let me know. I've been calling you Rona, but I don't want to get you mixed up with the Rona stores. But anyways, how are you doing on the island? How's the water situation there? And at least you're not as bad as on the mainland, because Abbotsford and Chilliwack and Merritt and Hope, all those places, oh my gosh, all the farms, all the cattle, all the poultry, you know, it's just, I saw this morning that there were some people that were going out on boats to try and rope some cattle and bring them to higher ground. And but there's going to be a lot of death there. And yeah, not very good. Not very good. So I should show you this instead of keeping the other way. And so yeah, so I'm going to work on this part here. And then I'll see about starting this green, because that's the one that's calling to me, is this color. I don't know why, just is. So I just pick a color and go for it. So on that note, I'm going to say goodbye from Miss Lilybell, her twinkle toes. And Jonah is still over there in his hut. I don't know if you could see him or not. And myself, Eva, with Stitching with the Interlake. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. And may the needle always be smooth and your fingers always be nimble. And I will see you tomorrow, God willing, as long as everything's okay. And yeah, so I should be more rested tomorrow. I'm hoping so. Had enough of these adventures. So, all right, everyone. Toodaloodles. Bye. God bless you.